Hey everybody, Crumpy Monster here, spokesmonster for You Nerd It, We Have It, an online eBay store. Okay, so today on this Crumptastic toy review, we're going to talk about these, okay, these Mattel 2022 He-Man action figures. Okay, we got these He-Man action figures, guys. Okay, so we got Terror Claws, Skeletor, and Flying Fists. He-Man. We got these guys here. We're going to talk about them. All right, so right now they're in their packages. They're, Okay, so we're going to get into it. We're going to flip them around real quick. And then we're going to get into them. Okay, everybody. So here's the backs. Of these things. Okay, so one of them's got some tape damage. That's because we did kind of bad. It was an accident. So that's actually the reason why we're even talking about these things today. Okay, so but that's a good thing. So let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about these guys. All right. So this is Terror Claws, Skeletor, and Flying Fist He-Man. They both have swinging action. They're swingers. Okay, all right, okay. So, but anyway, we're gonna talk about these action figure guys. But we're gonna get into them. We're gonna get into this one. We're gonna get it right now. Okay, all right, so here's this guy and all of his stuff. All right, now we got this guy. We got some of his stuff in. We're gonna look at his stuff, then we're gonna talk about this stuff. We're getting this guy. We're getting this guy right now. Oh, no, I'm not. Because you ain't got nothing better to do. It's time for a Crumpy toy review. Yeah, shimmy. Okay, everybody. All right, everybody. Hey. Okay, check these out. We got these guys out the box. They're fresh out the box. All right, these guys are practically steaming. All right, so Okay, so these are the 2022 He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Terror Claws, Skeletor, and the Flying Fist He-Man. This is what these guys are. That's what they are. This is their stuff. Okay, this is their stuff. Okay, they both come with other hands. They got these other hands because they got the open, like, I want a sandwich. Give me a sandwich hand. Or it's like, maybe give me a high five. But yeah, actually, these guys, they're like made retro style, but they're not like the retro style Crumpy Monster here. Crumpy Monster were played with. They didn't have bending elbows, twist wrists, and bending knees, stuff like that. No, their arms move straight, but they're like meh. That's what we did. All right, but the legs did, and they had an action like you bend their arm back and went boom, so they could like bam, knock somebody out. Okay, but these guys are awesome. These guys have the twisted swing action stuff, but we'll talk about that here in a second. But we're talking about these guys. All right, so okay, so all right, so these are the 2022 these guys that we talked about. So they're deluxe figures that come with all this stuff. All right, so let's just talk about these guys. All right, so we're going to talk about them individually, but first one thing. Just one thing. Okay, so they come with a comic book. Of course, everybody's friends, but not really. But whatever. It's horrible. Just okay. Yeah. All right. So it comes with a comic book. I couldn't even follow it. So, but all right. But it's all right. But it's okay. It's there. It's yours. You buy these things. That's yours. Okay. So let's. Just give me a second. Oh. Okay, everybody. All right, everybody. Okay, everybody. So here is the 2022 Mattel Terror Claws Skeletor. Okay, look at him. All right, so this is Terror Claws. This is Terror Claws Skeletor. He's got his terror claws. Right there in the front. You see him? You see him right there? Okay, there they are. And they also had that comic book that I told you. I told you not to read it. Don't read it. It's dumb. Okay. So, but aside. Okay, so and then this toy comes with instructions on how to play with Skeletor. Let's play with Skeletor. He's got a swinging side-to-side action thing that that he does. He like places on his back and his arms. They like wah, 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 wah. Well, we might play with. We're probably gonna play with that later. All right. So, but anyway, so this guy he comes. He's got different. He looks a lot retro style, like the stuff that I played with when I was a kid. Crumpling. Yeah. All right. So yeah, he's very similar, but he got different points of the stuff that we didn't have. So, but he came with all this stuff here. He came with. He came with these terror claws. Hey, see the terror claws? They're right there. Then he came with this. He came with this extra like, hey, good job, thumbs up, hand, finger thing, and he got that dude. But then there's this snappy dinosaur thing. At first in the package, I thought it was like, yo, is this like a toothbrush? I was like, oh yeah, but you know what? I can see that monster funny. Plaque. You want fucking plaque. Okay, so all right, so we're just kind of yeah, we're gonna spin this guy around so you can see the other parts of him. You can see the back. All right, we're gonna talk. We're gonna do it now. Okay, everybody. All right, everybody. Okay, so this is the backside of this toy. This is the guy's backside. All right, so check out Skeletor's backside. Oh! I forgot to mention a second ago. See that little head? You see the face? It comes with an extra face. It comes with a laughing face. He's like, and he's got the face. He's got some more face. We're gonna turn him around and we're gonna see his face just for a second again. All right. Boop. Okay. So here's Skeletor. Here's this Skeletor. Okay, look at him. Check him out. Great, sculpt. Great. Points of articulation, and look at him. Isn't he pretty? He's rocking a midriff. He's sporting I'd almost say half and half, but a little more than that. But all right, so that's okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the other guy. Let's talk about the He-Mans. Let's talk about He-Mans. Let's talk about it right now. Okay, everybody, all right, check this out. We love this guy. I love this guy. You love this guy. We grew up with this guy. Okay, this is the He-Man. He's a He-Man. It's like, hey, don't mess with me. I'm a He-Man. Well, talk about this guy right here. Okay, now this is not the typical regular everyday He-Man. This is the flying fist He-Man. See his flying, I mean, they're not really fists. It's kind of like some sort of weird, Bolo-esque type machinery type thing or whatever, but he's got power sword. He's like, by powers, I have swords and powers. Raw. So that's what he is, and that's what he does. He's super strong. He's got a bad haircut, but it's okay, And then so this is this is this guy. This is Flying Fists. All right, so he's the deluxe figure. He's got his bolo things. He's got a thumbs up hand. He's got that. He's got that comic too. He's got that comic. It makes him and the Skeletors relevant. That's what that comic does very poorly. It's horrible. Okay, but all right. But now we're talking about this toy. He's really cool, like the sculpt, So he's awesome. He does the twisty swing thing too, where his arms are like, oh yeah. And but we'll play with that later. So okay, so all right. So oh yeah, he's got a shield. I forgot about a shield. He's got a shield. Protect himself. Even though he doesn't need it because he's He-Man's gonna mess him up. Alright, so he's also got the instructions on how to be He-Man. How to be this He-Man. When you play with this He-Man, what you do with this He-Man. Alright, so we're gonna flip him around. We're gonna see. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, everybody, all right, so this is his backside. Check out He-Man's backside. All right, so here, you see that thing there? See that thing sticking out of his back? Okay, they call that a battle grip. And you put stuff in it. I guess you put you clip the Skeletor, you put his like dinosaur muscle back there. You put my clips back there. And it's like, okay, whenever I'm done with my claw and fist, I'm going to take my dinosaur man. I'm going to be like, and and then like with He-Man, he's got like, I've got my bolo, quote unquote, flying fist. I got that thing strapped back there. That's the battle grip. It's a battle grip. Right now he's battle gripping a sword. He-Man, he's got the power sword. He's got the sword power. All right, so okay, so he's got all the same points of articulation. He's got the same face right there that we forgot to talk about earlier. We got that guy. See it? I see it. You see it? I see it. I see that. I see that. All right, we saw that. Let's see some more. Okay, everybody. All right, everybody. Okay, so this is these guys got battle action. I've never been a huge fan about that, just like with toys that be like, hey, we got these actions. It's like, I'm more the, hey, just let me do it myself, okay? Because it kind of gets in the way of like playing sometimes. All right, because they can only do certain things. But these guys here, they have these battle fight actions. And on the back here, they got these little grooves for your thumbs, or you could use the little battle grips. All right, but okay, okay. So let me just show you what these guys do. You will never stop me, He-Man. I will stop you, Skeletor. No, you won't. Okay, everybody. All right, everybody. Hey, quick lesson about these guys. Okay, so He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I loved him as a little crumpling. I loved him. I loved these guys so much. I loved He-Man. I loved Skeletor. I loved all this stuff. This stuff was awesome. This stuff was great. They gave us all these, these big old guys in their underwear running around, beating up each other, trying to save the day. That's what they gave us. All right, so these guys first came out, and they debuted in September of 1983, and then they lasted until 1985. It was only 2 seasons. 65 episodes. 65 episodes a season. 65. That's more than one a week. They would just churn these guys out. But we loved them. We got them. Oh man, that was so awesome. Now we got these guys. They're all like, we got them in their, their smiling faces. They're like, oh, ha 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 ha. I'll get you, He-Man. No, you won't, Skeletor. I got flying fists. I got terror claws. Bam! 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 Okay, everybody. Bye! Hey everybody, Crumpy Monster here, spokesmonster for You Nerd It We Have It, an online eBay store. Okay, on this Crumptastic toy review, we're gonna talk about these guys here. I want a sandwich, give me a sandwich.